There are people who come from Florida to Bartram's Garden. There are people who come from England to Bartram's Garden. But me, growing up 5 or 6 blocks from here, never knew this existed.
Bartram's Garden is about 50 acres along the Schuylkill River. We have an extraordinary compound of historic buildings that were built in the 1700s. It's a place where people can find a little peace, a slice of beauty in nature, and right within 10 minutes of one of the biggest cities in America. The garden is named for the Bartram family that established a farm and a horticultural enterprise here.
John Bartram was the horticulturist for the King of England.
At the time of the founding of the nation, the Bartrams explored all of North America and brought back plants here to grow and propagate them.
He was known throughout the world for his plants. I mean, he was like the Michael Jordan of flowers.
There was so much interest across the world about this new nation.
Bartram's more famous outside of Philadelphia than he is here.
What the Bartrams provided was the ability to really understand the flora and fauna and the natural history of this country. This historic garden is now a bubbling, thriving community center. It's the family room of the Southwest, and I'm really proud to say that. The Sankofa Community Farm was established about 10 years ago and has become an anchor for locally grown fresh produce for all of our neighbors.
Not only does it have a farmer's market where we provide food at a discounted price to the community, we have beds at the farm that provide access to community members to grow their own food.
In a community where fresh produce is hard to find, having a space where you can grow your own food, controlling what goes on your dinner plate, is a really empowering thing. I'm really proud to say that over the last few years our visitation has grown to 100,000 visitors a year, and we have about 10,000 school children that come and learn and enjoy this green space. Our partnerships with the Richard Allen School, where this middle school that is right next to the garden is here doing all of their science lessons. We have a wonderful partnership with Woodland Academy. This is pre-K kids from the neighborhood are here learning about worms, they're learning about where tomatoes come from, how to grow carrots. It's wonderful. Most of our lessons are hands-on and really get all of our families, our students engaged directly with doing things that they learn and then they take back home.
So we have this tremendous boating program.
There are 500, 600 people here sometimes on a Saturday boating and wanting to get out on the water to really experience the tidal Schuylkill.
And so the idea is to build this workshop where people can actually learn skills.
Young students are learning boat building, they're learning skills in carpentry.
Skills that are transferable to the real world. The best bang for your buck in education is early childhood learning.
We have a vision for the Nest, a child care center for 200 children in the Southwest. From that early age, these children are going to be plugged into nature.
And you're going to have children who live in a virtual world get grounded in the physical world, in the natural world.
And will become the next generation of ownership at Bartram's Garden. I'm really excited about the mussel hatchery that we're going to be building with the Partnership for the Delaware Estuary.
And this is not the mussels with white wine and garlic. This is mussels that are used to clean the river.
Their scientists are international experts in propagating mussels.
We're going to also build an educational wing on that facility.
To have lessons on watershed and on river ecology.
We have this really amazing art installation we're putting on the river called Float Lab.
I'm really excited about Float Lab. It's a partnership with Mural Arts Program, and the idea of creating a floating classroom where it'll be like a looking glass into the river. Imagine being able to look into the river in an intimate way to understand its chemistry, look at the fish that are coming back, look at the plant life that is now thriving in the river.
It's so critically important for children, period, especially today with all the technology and so forth, and even more so with this pandemic, to have them have the ability to engage in the natural world.
I want to invite you all to come to the garden. This is a place in Philadelphia where you can find snakes. This is a place where the frogs jump in and out of the pond. This is a place where the fish that you can catch on the river is amazing.
This is a very, very special place.
It's extraordinary how this garden has become this beloved space during this pandemic.
We have these amazing projects. We have the Nest, which is the early childhood learning facility. We have this boathouse we're going to develop. We have this mussel hatchery we're creating.
We have great things going on here. We're really excited that you're here to celebrate with us. If you've been here before, you'll always find something new that will be interesting to you.
We are now very much part of the Southwest community, and the Southwest community wants to welcome you here. My name's Charles Lomax. I'm president of the board of Bartrams Garden.
Hi, I'm Maitreyi.
I want you guys to come on and join our family here.
Welcome to Bartrams Garden.